What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? Happy Monday, the beginning of another wonderful week. Ah, of being an entrepreneur. Anyway, hope everyone is having a good Monday. Now, you got two choices. You can look at Monday as a challenging day or a challenge to overcome or a challenge that's going to kick your butt. I'm an overcomer, so I thrive on challenges. And, well, the time has come where I'm so excited about this. I have created business funding expert certification course. And in this course, there are 30 different business loans. Yes, 30 different business loan types in this course, where you will learn a description of the loan. All right. There's a lot of people out there that hear a loan term or a name of a loan and surmise what they think that loan is, and actually it is not, or it's not exactly what you imagine. Okay. So I thought it was very important to provide detailed definitions of each loan product. Okay. And now, remember, I said 30 different business loan types. 30. That's a lot of different business loan types. And that's not even all the business loan types that are available and that are that I know of. There are more. Okay. But these 30 business loan types are the loans that are most commonly used for different business needs, right? We're going to break them down into different categories, right? So, for example, have credit-based loans in a category. All the business loan types that are heavily contingent on personal credit. Okay. And then I have asset-based criteria. All these type of loans are based on the cash flow or the business's assets that can be utilized for collateral to secure business funding. Okay. Then I have your equipment type financing, and then I also have real estate financing, right? So you got commercial real estate property and investment real estate property. All right. But in this business funding certification course, you're going to learn about 30 different business loan types. You're going to learn the description. Provide you with a case study of how the loan should be applied, the proper client that this particular loan will fit to. Okay. I'm also including the pros and cons of the loan, right? All loans have pros and cons. So knowing what those are is crucial. It's crucial so you can educate your client on these different types of loans. But more than that, it makes you look like the expert. You know what I mean? You need to know what you're talking about. Okay. And then the requirements for the loan and the general supporting documents for the loan. Okay. And then after each loan product, you'll have a 5-question quiz. In that 5-question quiz, you have to score 100. Okay. And you can retake those 5-question quiz as often as you need to. There's no time frame, because I want you to have a clear understanding and score 100 on each loan. Because at the end of the 30 loan modules, right, you will have the certification examination, and all the quiz questions will be jumbled up in that certification course, and you will have approximately 2 hours to complete the exam and to score 75 or higher, right? And when you score 75 or higher, you will get your certificate of business funding expert certification. Okay. Now, you will have 3 chances to take the certification course. All right. So take your time, get to know them, go over them. But I'm going to show you a snippet of the courses. Okay. So first I want to show you the landing page. right? And then I am going to talk about the promotion that I'm going to have for the course, right? You can actually sign up and get on the waiting list now, and the course is most likely going to drop not this Friday, it's going to be next Monday, most likely. Okay. And then once it goes out, those of you that are on the short list are going to get first crack at the promotion. All right. After that, I'll talk about the promotion when I get to it. Let me show the landing page. Now, it's not completely done, but we got, give you an idea what type of loans you're going to look at here in this course. Okay, so this is the landing page, right? Welcome to the Business Funding Expert Certification course. We're going to have a little summary or course overview video here, right? And then you just scroll down, kind of get the tidbits, right? But here's the course, right? Here's the loans. You got SBA loans, you got revenue-based loans, you got recurring payment loans, you got fix and flip, investment, purchase order, private lending, credit lines, private bridge financing, peer-to-peer, business lending, merchant cash, VAT, note buying, inventory, hard assets lending, equipment sale, lease back, equipment leasing and financing, contract-based financing, commercial real estate financing, accounts receivable, right? 401k, business credit cards, right? PG business credit, no PG business credit, and vendor credit and business store cards, truck and vehicle financing, business term loans, business lines of credit, SBA 7A, SB 504, SBA cap line, SBA export working capital or export express loans, ERC, tax credit, business secure CD line of credit, and startup funding, right? Those are all the courses that you're going to get with this, right? All the different loan options, 30 different loan options, right? Your very first loan that you facilitate, you will make your money back for the cost of the course. And I'm actually giving a guarantee, right? There's conditions to the guarantee, right? But I guarantee you'll make that $1,000 back off your first funded deal. Now, the conditions are you will have to submit a loan application, right? Get a pre-approval, and the client needs to accept it, right? Once that, and that's got to be within the first 30 days of you purchasing the loan. And then I'm going to facilitate or help you close the loan, right? On that first loan, we're going to split it 50-50. So, and it has to be at least a $50,000 loan approval, right? So if the client is not approved, get approved for a $50,000 loan, okay, that's a minimum, or doesn't accept the loan, all right? So, but if you follow my instructions, we can get them the loan, we get them the $50,000, and you make your money back. You're gonna make more than your money back because your commission, once we split it 50-50, is gonna be around $2,500 on your first loan. Okay, but let's take a look at the course, actually one of the courses. Okay, so once you get into the system, you're gonna have a library, right? So we got your Welcome to Business Funding certification course, right? We've got 30 different loans. You can click on this, right? And we have this welcome criteria, right? So you're gonna go through each one of these, right? You can read this information, and once you complete it, you're going on to the next step, terms, conditions, right? But here, we even provide you with direct lenders and brokerage firms, right? And here I'm explaining to you the difference between a direct lender and a brokerage firm, the pros and cons. Okay, this is very important that you understand how business funding works. If you're going to be able to work directly with a direct lender that does the loans, right? There are pros and there are cons on working with direct lenders, right? And the same thing with brokerage firms. There are benefits that are better for you to work with a brokerage firm rather than a direct lender, but there are also some cons that come along with that. But you're going to learn that as well, right? We have our disclaimer, we have our education disclaimer, we have your earnings disclaimer, right? Sponsorship, so all the fine print, okay? Now, once you complete that section, You'll be able to go, I'm just going back. I can click here and just go back to the library, right? You'll have your own login and password to your account, okay? Now, the first course here, and this might not be in the same category once it's delivered, but I'm just giving you an idea of what it looks like, okay? So, first step, what is an SBA loan, right? We're going to click this, and then you have the video, and this is where it goes. Short and sweet, right? And then we're going to mark complete, and we go to the next one, which is the case study. Okay, so that's your case study. So you can read along while the video avatar is basically reciting the text, right? And it's all the same text is right down here. Okay, so the next step, we're going to go to the pros and cons, right? And here are the pros and cons. Okay, so you get the idea of one of my staff members just told me there's no audio, but the avatar is speaking and going over the pros and cons of each of these different requirements. Now we have the requirements, the supporting documents, and then we have the quiz, right? And you start the quiz, and this is what you have. So we got what is an SBA loan? You know, what type of business are eligible for SBA loans? What does the SBA do with regards to lending money to businesses? You know, what are some of the pros of an SBA loan? And what is the potential cons of an SBA loan? So each of those um, funding products or modules are laid out just like that, all the way through the course, right? And there's no time limit for you to complete this. You're also going to get my 5-question formula of how to pre-qualify a customer or a client for a business loan. So my 5-question formula, basically I ask these 5 questions and let's see, there we go. And I can pretty much automatically determine what oh, sorry, yeah, I'm not sure what happened with let me see if I can do this again. I'm sharing my screen. Oh, for some screens, like share audio, look for share audio checkbox on the next window. Okay, see that? And looks like I don't know how to do this. No, 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 that's not what I want. Stop that. I don't see the button there to share audio. Um, but basically, what I'm saying is that 30 courses, business funding products in the course, and each one has the video avatar explaining you the loan, explaining you the case study, explaining you pros and cons, and explaining the requirements and supporting documents. And then you take the quiz. Once you score 100 on that particular loan product quiz, you move on to the next loan product. And at the end, and you can take your time with it. You know, it's no rush, right? Because it's more important that you learn the different nuances about the different loan products so you can better service your clients and guiding them to the right loan product for their particular needs. And like I said many times before, there's no 2 loan products or clients that are going to be the same. Now I can have 5 different clients all applying for an SBA loan, and there's going to be some different by each one of them, right? Time in business, revenue, credit scores, you know, which type of SBA loan do they qualify for? That's why I didn't put all the SBA loans in here, but I did put 5 of them in here. Okay. So there's 5 different SBLs. There's commercial real estate loans, flip financing, accounts receivable, purchase order, inventory, you know, type loans. There's equipment type loans. There's business lines of credit. There's corporate only financing. There's a large number of different types of loans. And to be a loan broker, you need to know how to do these types of loans. Now, a lot of people are kind of niche market. They only work with 2 or 3 different types of loans. As a loan broker, I have a wide range of different loan products and lenders to service those loans. So that's a benefit from working with a broker rather than a direct lender. A lot of direct lenders only do 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 different type of loans. And so if you want to have a wide range of your portfolio and becoming a loan broker and be able to facilitate these loans for your clients, knowing which loan product is the best fit for them. Sometimes the least desirable loan is what they qualify for and can get right now. But when you can get them the funding upsell them to a live VIP business credit coaching, and the coaching protocol is designed with our software is to get a client qualified for a business term loan or SBA loan or corporate only financing. So there's a method, right? There's a method that we follow. We get them the funding, then we build the business credit, and then we get them more funding, right? And a lot of times you can do it within 4 to 6 months. Then the second round of funding most likely could be 100,000 or a business term loan, or 150, 250, something like that in a business term loan over the course of 10 or 20 or years, depending on the type of loan and the lender, right? But my point being is a lot of business owners are not going to qualify for the premium low interest business loan products initially. But you can have a plan in place saying, listen, you're going to get this money now, put some money in your pocket, and then some coaching and some guidance on how to generate more revenue for your business, as well as build your business credit, get you access to the lines of credit and vendor accounts to buy products and services so you can fulfill your business products and services to your clients, whatever that may be, and generating more revenue. But you're going to be using your credit and not your operating capital, because you need to increase your bank rating score, and you need to higher limits. You're getting build comparable credit. So it's a multifaceted process to get a client, a business owner, whether they're new or existing, from A to Z, right? Step-by-step format. So those are the type of things you're going to learn in the course, right? Plus the 5 questions. The 5-question formula saves you a ton of time, right? And they're not difficult questions, right? You just have to know the right question, and they're yes or no answers, right? So have you been in business for more than 2 years? If there's yes, then there are other loan options available for businesses that have been operating for more than 2 years. If no, there are different options, less options, right? Is it personal credit, the business owner personal credit above 680? Yes or no? Then we got these options available if yes, and these options if no, and so on and so forth. So 5 questions, yes or no questions, and you can really hone in on which loan product the client. So that is included with this course as well. Okay. Once you complete the course, take the certification. You're going to get an auto delivery of your certification with your name on it, that you can post your badge on your website saying you are business funding certified, expert certified. That will increase your credibility, and you can get more clients. All right. But more important than all that, you're going to have the knowledge to facilitate 30 different business loan types. That's what you're getting. Okay. That's what you're getting. So right now, I'm going to throw up a link, and I want you to go ahead and put in your name, email, and phone number, and then you're going to be put on the list to get the offer. So the first 100 people that purchase the course are going to get it for $9.97, with the guarantee of your money back within the first 30 days if you follow the terms and conditions, right? Within the first 30 days of your purchase, submit a loan application, allow me to assist you and facilitate that loan to get your $1,000 back or more, whatever the loan amount that we get. Okay, so that's the guarantee. After the first 100, it's going to go to $19.97. That's the price it's going to be. It's well worth the price. There's nowhere else that you can get to learn 30 different business loan types, definitions, case study, pros and cons, requirements and supporting documents, and get a certification in anything. Most of them are really niche market. You can get a course for commercial funding, commercial real estate. You can get a course for fix and flip real estate. You can get a course for some of these other types of business loans. But there's no course out there that you can get all 30 of the business loan products that I am offering right now. Okay, I've looked for a course like this for many months, and there is nothing out there like it. Okay, so I just posted a link, right? And that link is just a simple form. You're going to put your name, your email, and your phone number, and you're going to be on the list for the first ones when the course drops in approximately 7 days from now. Okay, so my goal is to have it by Friday or the latest next Monday. Right, we're in the final stages of putting all the rest of the content together and then building it out, and then it's going to be auto delivery. Purchase and get immediate access to the course and start learning about these different business loan products. Okay. Yeah, if I got any questions, I'm going to take them now. If you have a question about the business funding course, let me know. So I can answer that right now. And then, yeah, I'm going to post this in the comments. Okay. And all right. I don't know. So I'm just letting you know right now. Okay. The first 100 people are going to get a coach for $997. Okay. After that, it's $1997. Get on the list. Get on the list. That's all I can say. Because the first 100 people are going to come like that overnight, and then the price is going to go up to $1997. All right, and on the case by case, if you want the course and you're a software user or something like that, give me a call. We can work out a payment plan or something, or we can do financing or something to that effect. Okay, so I want to make sure everybody's getting the course, the link to get on the waiting list. Yeah, get on the waiting list. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why the sound didn't come through, but believe me, the video avatars are speaking and explaining different loan products and services. Let me see, let me go here, go to pages, go to business funding now. I'm just posting the waiting list link. Okay, it's already there. Okay, so now we're cooking. All right. All right. So as usual, like I say, like, follow, share so you can get all the updates, all the funding tips. Okay. I do have more courses coming out over the next few weeks. This first one is the funding business funding expert certification. The next one is going to be an updated, more inclusive, modern, post-pandemic business credit certification course. I'm going to do a business credit coaching certification course as well, to teach you how to coach your clients to building business credit using the tools and with the updated information. Okay, with the updated information. I've said this before. There's a lot of people out there selling business credit or selling business credit programs with outdated information. It is pre-pandemic information. The pandemic made some changes to the business funding and the business credit arena, and you need to know what those updates and those changes are, qualifications and requirements are to get some of these, say, business lines of credit, vendor accounts, things of that nature, and funding. Okay, my staff will go through our content every 6 months to update it to the new guidelines for vendors, for business credit underwriting, business funding underwriting. So we're constantly updating all that information in advance every 6 months because it does change. Banks change their criteria based on a number of different factors. Okay, I would say 80% of it stays about the same, but that other 20% can mean the difference between getting approved and getting declined. Okay. And knowing that business credit does not mean business funding. Okay. This is the biggest thing I got to re educate people on all the time. Business credit is designed for you to build a business, right? Personal credit is designed to buy a house and get access to financing and other things. Most business loans are still contingent on personal credit. If you got a six-figure business and poor credit, you can still get funding. It's going to pay higher interest on it. But if you got strong personal credit, strong business credit, and strong business finances, then you have more options. You have lines of credit, you have business term loan, SBA loan, corporate only financing, and all the other different funding products out there that you can access by having all the pieces to the puzzle. It's very crucial that you understand that, because you're not going to achieve your goal unless you know what the goal is and how to play the game. Okay. And the banking game and the credit game, telling you right now, most people do not know, right? I say it all the time. About 33 million businesses in the United States, 1 to 2 million started every year, and 99% of business owners out there do not have access to it, don't know how to get it, and don't know where to go to get funding, right? By you becoming a loan broker and becoming a business credit expert certified, is going to give you a gateway to help more businesses in your community secure the funding, secure the credit. Not, and what's that do? It allows them to stay in business for a longer period of time. Say there's another pandemic that comes along. Don't you want to be able to help businesses survive the next thing? Okay. Or maybe the economy changes up. There's all types of things that can happen. But when you have all your ducks in a row, you have more resources to keep your doors open, employ your staff, service your clients, all those things, right? The number one reason business to go out of business within the first year is a lack of access to capital and credit. And those who survive the first year, most don't make it past year 5 because they don't have access to the credit and the cash they need to keep their business open. But what if you can grow your business to the point where you have access to $250,000 in a business line of credit or business credit cards and things of that nature, right? And you're using your credit for vendor accounts to buy your products and services, paying back over time, and keeping the operating capital in your bank as long as possible, increase your bank rating score, and you become more bankable. Okay, so all these things got to work in tandem together so you can actually help startups and existing business stay in business longer, help the economy, helps people get jobs. I mean, small businesses run this country. If you don't know, where was you at during the pandemic? Who was the first ones the government was trying to save? Businesses. There you go. Hey, thank you for getting on the waiting list. I appreciate that. And I will see you guys on Friday for Black Label updates. We got a lot of the cool updates coming out for the software. So if you don't have the software, you want to take a look, check me out on Friday at 5 o'clock on the Black Label sites pages, as well as my personal page and YouTube channels. My name is Jeremiah Davis. I am the Funding Coach. Peace.